All right, so today we're gonna do some lunch around the fire here. And it took me a little while to get this thing going because wet wood fires are a little more difficult and you have to treat them differently than dry wood fires. Once we get a coal bed built up, that's important for this meal. We're gonna cook a casserole in a 10-inch skillet. We're gonna talk about the design of that skillet and why it's good for cooking around camp and things like that, and why it's versatile for camp cooking. And we're gonna cook ourselves a casserole with some chicken, some rice, and some soup green type vegetables in it as well. We'll get that started here in just a minute, so stay with me. All right, so just taking advantage of a green fork to set our skillet on top of right now. And all we're trying to accomplish right now really is boiling some water and getting that water hot so we can put some rice in there. Meanwhile, we're building up more coals in the coal bed, and we don't mind that high flame right now at all. We're going to take a box of rice and throw it in there, and that's going to be the beginning of our prep for this casserole. Now we're not going to let that boil all the way down and cook all the way, because we're going to casserole this thing with some chicken here in a minute. We'll get that going in just a second here. All right, got that about as cooked as we want to get it, which is not all the way, but there's still some moisture in there that would have to be simmered off, and that's exactly what we want. We want that bed of rice and vegetables in there to lay our chicken on, with a little bit of moisture in there that will come off as we casserole this Dutch oven style. And the key to this skillet being as versatile as it is number one, the depth. This is over 2 inches deep, 10-inch diameter here. This is a pretty good sized camp skillet for 2 people. So we're gonna put some chicken thighs on this bed of rice, and then we're gonna cook that stuff Dutch oven style. And the lid for this has got the same advantages. This big steel lid here has got a lip all the way around it to put coals on top of, and the handle sticks up high enough that you can get in there with something to check your cooking, even if you've got coals piled on top of this. Design intent is the key with cookware, okay? Putting about a half a stick of salted butter in here and just kind of spreading it around inside this rice, just like this. All right, now we're gonna put a little bit of this Bearded Butcher chipotle on here in this rice. Just like that. Now we'll just nest 2 big fat chicken thighs in there, and we'll come back in with some more of this chipotle. Now the one thing we're gonna do with this is we are gonna add just a touch of water to this. And the reason we're doing that is we're gonna cook it for a while. We gotta have to have some simmer, some evaporation there. I'm not gonna pour it right in the middle of everything. I'm just gonna pour it off to the side there. Okay? And that's gonna give us more of what we need there for water. We need a little water in there, okay? And now we've got this and this. Now we're ready to set up for Dutch oven cooking. We're gonna use the keyhole area of this fire right here. We're gonna go ahead and take this, knock it down in here just like this, and that's what we're going to set our skillet on top of, like this, to cook, and put coals on the top and on the bottom. Okay. Now I'm going to grab a shovel here and break some of this up, just like this. Get some of these, put them right here in the bottom. Just like this. set this dude right on top of it. Then get some coals on top. We're going to cover the top of this with coals. We need more on the top than on the bottom for sure, okay? Meanwhile, we want to go ahead and keep building up a coal bed, so we'll put some more wood in there. One of the things we're going to do is halfway through, we're going to turn this thing so that the side next to the fire, which is obviously going to be hotter, isn't the same side the entire time we're cooking. That'll help us not burn the food. So we'll look at it here in a few minutes and see how we're doing. All right, about time to have a look-see here. Oh man, look at that thing. That is money. Money. Probably done, but we're going to give it 5 anyway. All right, look at that chicken. That is cooked absolutely to perfection. Falling off the bone. The rice and vegetables are perfect. Look at that. You can see the size of that. Nothing sticking at all to that skillet. That is a perfectly cooked casserole right there. Perfectly cooked casserole. That thing is fantastic. We're gonna plate some of that up. Get us a taste. Cut some of that chicken off of there. Real quick. Throw that in the bowl. Get some of that rice in the bowl. Yeah, boy, look at that, man. Awesome. Golly, what a lunch. All right, guys, got some of this stuff dished up here. Time to give it a taste test, man. Man, that is absolutely freaking delicious. Absolutely delicious. Man, that's good. That chicken is just cooked perfectly. Perfectly. So that was right at 35 minutes that Dutch oven set up. From the time I put it on there to the time we pulled it off and started eating, maybe 40, okay? I like to let that stuff sit and rest a minute. I'll pull it off and set it on something and leave the coals on the top, but take all the heat off the bottom for like the last 5 minutes. And then I'll scrape everything off the top and I'm ready to eat it. Okay, so again, you know, the reason behind this 10-inch deep skillet, design intent-wise, was to give you a deeper, larger camp skillet with a lid that actually had a lip on the lid so you could put coals on the top of it and they wouldn't slide off or fall off. And you could use it as a Dutch oven. So you've got a multifunctional piece of kit. Now, this skillet's gonna be available on our website. It's made by John Medlin and Ace Kitchen & Co. Made for Pathfinder. And it will be on our website probably within the next week or so at selfrelianceoutfitters.com. You can check back there, sign up to be notified when it's there, however you want to do that, but it will be available there. But it's just really about how to cook with a skillet like this and use it for a Dutch oven. That's the key. And then the design intent behind this skillet is also the key to this video. So I wanted you to be able to learn some things about how to cook in something like a Dutch oven, how to manage your fire and things like that, how to manage the heat, coals on the top, coals on the bottom, cook time, and Just a good camp meal. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your support. I thank you for everything you do for our school, for our family, and for our business. All of our sponsors, instructors, affiliates, and friends, and I'll be back with another video as soon as I can, guys. Thanks.